The letter to CDC Director Robert Redfield says in part, quote, the first thing would be to face the truth. You and I both know that. One, despite the White House spin attempts, this will go down as a colossal failure of the public health system of the country. The biggest challenge in a century, and we let the country down. The public health texts of the future will use this as a lesson on how not to handle an infectious disease pandemic. Two, the cause will be the incompetence and illogic of the White House program. Three, the White House has had no hesitation to blame and disgrace CDC, you, and state governors. They will blame you for the disaster. In 6 months, they have caused CDC to go from gold to tarnished brass. That is the beginning of a private letter that was sent to Dr. Redfield late last month. Although we don't know who leaked it, it was written by a legend in the public health world, Dr. William Foege. Among his many achievements, Dr. Foege is largely responsible for the eradication of smallpox. He served for 6 years as the director of the CDC, and for his lifetime of public service was presented with the nation's highest civilian honor, the Medal of Freedom. So what he says carries real weight. And in that letter to Dr. Redfield, he did not mince words about the need to stand up to the Trump administration, telling Redfield, quote, resigning is a one-day story, and you will be replaced. But you could send a letter to all CDC employees laying out the facts. You could, up front, acknowledge the tragedy of responding poorly, apologize for what has happened and your role in acquiescing, and assure them that you will defend their attempts to save this country. Don't shy away from the fact that this has been an unacceptable toll on our country. It is a slaughter, and not just a political dispute. The White House will, of course, respond with fury, but you will have right on your side. When they fire you, this will be a multi-week story, and you can hold your head high. That was what a leading voice in public health was calling on Dr. Redfield to do just last month. Stand up to the president and be willing to lose your job in the process.